If you have ever inherited a Salesforce org, you know the feeling. Too many permission set, profile nobody can explain, and a nagging worry that the wrong person has access to the wrong data. In this video, I'm going to show you how AegionIQ Permission Audit turns that anxiety into a clear, prioritized action list. We'll use our connected test org, a real developer edition, so you can see exactly what the numbers look like in practice. From the dashboard, head to the permission tab, and if you have not previously run a audit, then this would ask you to run your first audit. But in this test org, I have previously ran an audit and I see the one from the last executed run. So I'm gonna click on this run audit and show you how it works. During the audit, AegionIQ runs full audit of every profile, permission set group, field level security assignment in the connected org. For our test org, that takes about 20 to 30 seconds. Now let's break down what each section means. So the hero strip you see, let's start with this number, 75 out of 100, rated moderate. The Sprawl Score is AegionIQ's single headline metric for permission hygiene. It penalizes three things: redundant grants, where the same access is handed out multiple times via different paths; powerful system permission that are active across too many users; and orphaned permission artifacts that exist but aren't assigned to anyone. The scale works like this: above 80 is healthy, your access model is intentional and clean; 60 to 79, where we are, is moderate, the org is manageable but has noise worth cleaning up; 40 to 59 is concerning; below 40 is critical, which usually means ungoverned admin level access is floating around; 75 is actually a reasonable score for a developer org, but as you will see in the flags next to it, there are specific risks that deserve attention now. The 4 flags to check first. Next to the score, you'll see 4 callout numbers. These are the over permission flags. ModifyAll user. In our case, 1 user carries the ModifyAll data system permission. The system admin and ModifyAll bypass every sharing rule, object level security in the org. For a dev org with 1 admin, a count of 1 is expected. In production, you'd want to verify this is truly necessary and that no integration accounts are hiding in this count. Second callout is ViewAll user. As you can see, 2 users can read every record in every object regardless of sharing. One is the system admin and the other one is the integration user running under the Analytic Cloud integration user profile. That's the flag we'll look at in findings. Orphaned permission set. This is the number that stands out. 47 permission set exist in this org with 0 user assignment and no membership in any permission set group. Most of these are Salesforce managed set shipped with features your org licensed, things like B2B buyer, sales console user, Slack service user, but they are dead weight in your audit surface. You can't delete managed ones, but auditors will ask about all of them. Redundant grants. This is actually 0 is actually a clean result. No user in this org has the same access granted twice through overlapping path. That means the access model, while noisy with orphan set, is at least not internally contradictory. Further down, you would see there are 2 tabs, findings and field access. In finding tab, first, the critical finding is basically user has ModifyAll data permission. So AegionIQ brings the critical issue at top and it shows you that this particular user is carrying ModifyAll via the system admin profile. This is expected for an org owner, but it's flag critical on principle. Every org should consciously acknowledge who holds this permission and why. The finding links directly to the user record and shows the last login timestamp, so you know the account is active. There are other 3 high findings that are found. Basically, users who have ViewAll data through Analytic Cloud Integration User Profile, that's a read everything grant on an integration service account, which is worth reviewing. The system admin can deploy Apex code via author Apex. That's a code execution boundary in production. And the system admin has modified metadata, meaning schema changes have an unrestricted blast radius. Again, expected for an admin, but documented and surfaced for you to see. The medium findings. These are all field edit granted without object edit. So both inside security user and integration user have field level edit on dozens of field like account active, contact language, opportunity current generators, and more, but they have no object level edit permission on those same object. That makes every one of those FLS grants a no op. The field edit can never actually fire. We'll show exactly what that looks like in the field access tab. So in the field access tab, this tab lets you pick any object and field and immediately see every user who has access, how they got it, and whether it's effective. For this example, I'm going to select account object and I'm going to select the active field. I'm going to hit the search bar and this immediately brings out who are the users who got access to this field. So immediately you can see like there are 2 users that come back with a field level edit. It's actually 4 users who came with field level edit, but look at the object permission. So they don't have the permission to look at the object, but they have edit access to the field. Neither user has the object level on account. That's what this rule is telling us, that these FLS edit grants are wired up but can never execute. The field is effectively locked for those users regardless of what FLS says. This is the pattern to hand our admin team. The permission exists, it looks active, but it dead code in your access model. The fix is either to remove the FLS grant or to grant object level edit in the access if the access was actually intended. So here's your action order. After a permission audit, start with your critical and high findings. They point to specific user and resources you can act on immediately. In our case, that's the integration account with ViewAll and Apex development permissions. Next, review your orphan permission set. 47 is a large number. You can't clean up managed ones, but you should document them so auditors aren't surprised. Finally, track down the FLS without object edit pattern and decide whether those grants were intentional or an artifact of profile setup. AegionIQ reruns this audit automatically on every deep scan, so as you clean things up, the Sprawl Score climbs. We'll cover FLS impact analysis in the next video. Thanks for watching.